Hello there, what are you expecting today? Because whatever you expect, that's exactly what you're going to receive. You will never deviate from receiving, because only what you expect, that's exactly what is going to come into your life. So if you're not expecting anything, or if you're looking for it in the sense of the lack of it, you're not going to receive the plenty. You're always going to receive the lack because you're looking and noticing the lack. So how can we put ourselves into a position of always focusing on what it is we want? In my program, Manifest Without Money, we talk about the law of polarity. The law of polarity comes to save you at all times. Because as you begin to notice that you're looking at lack, in that moment you become aware and say, wait a minute, the law of polarity can save me from this spot. And that's the switch that you flip. You go from, oh, it's not there, to, oh, no, I'm already married. Oh, no, I already have the car. Because even though the present circumstance says to you, yeah, it's not there. You see, your circumstance talks to you, but you have to overcome the circumstance, or by talking back to it. So the way I would do it, I would use the law of polarity, and immediately I would enter into talking back. Why are you talking back? Because if you're allowing yourself to notice the lack or the negativity of it, or not being there, you are lowering your vibration and you're getting away from the picture, from the inner picture. You keep looking at the outer picture and not the inner picture. The secret to life is to live from inside out, is to live from inside or from the image. To live from the image, it's referring to live from inside, because only you inside can build a picture. For example, if you are burnt out from manifesting, that is proof to you that you keep looking in and out. You're not committed, you're not faithful, you're not ready to create a lifestyle. You are still tempering with, I want to have fun. I don't think this works out. I'm looking at the circumstances based on what I have experienced so far with my SP, with my job. I doubt that there's going to be any changes. So in essence, what you are saying is, I'm looking on the outside, and according to outside circumstances, they have become my giant and I am the grasshopper. What you're doing, you're giving your power away, and you're giving up. When you give up, you give your power away. When you feel burnt out, you have just given power out, power away. Your power is in alignment of your thoughts, images, and speech. When you feel burnt out, or you give your power away, is when you have a division between your thoughts, images, and speech. You think something, you imagine, you look at the outside image and you speak of that which you want, so there's a division. The power is in the now, or the power is in this alignment. So to troubleshoot yourself back up is to immediately be aware of what you're saying, what you're noticing, and say, oh, no, I'm sorry, I have already received. It's a matter of the past. I have received when I have lifted the image. And as you lift the image up to the point of vision, in the sense that you already see it and it's clear. You see, during the program Manifest Without Money, there are 6 steps that will take you from where you are to where you want to be. And between step 3 and 4, we're talking about letting go, releasing, and gratitude. Right in between those 2 steps, you must step in your awareness and look at the picture you have just created. That is the confirmation. As you step above the picture and you see what you've created, that's your awareness, or that's the God self, and says, oh my God, look what I've done. Oh, look what I've created. Oh my God. And that inner being, as you notice, as you become aware of what you've created, and you say those things, wow, I'm already married. Then you have the back understanding that, whoa, I just created, this is coming. This is going to come into reality. It's going to be unveiled, manifested. Now you put yourself into the place of receiving, which is step number 6. But you feel this internally. All this up and down of energy, this movement of energy from beginning to end, you have to feel it as if you are there. Even inside, you have to feel as if you're receiving it and expecting it. Because as within, so without. So if in the process of creation manifestation, you stopped at just giving out the picture, but not put yourself into the energy and feeling it inside in the place of receiving, you're not going to receive it on the outside. It's going to take longer. So in my program, through the 6 steps, I teach you how to tap into these energies as you move into building the picture and then receiving the picture. That's the secret. The feeling is the secret of receiving. There's many feelings you're going to feel through this 6-step process. Ultimately, you want to end up in a feeling of receiving. That's the ultimate secret. You are about to receive it and you feel that within. So as you come out of this meditative state, now you say, oh my God, I've got to get ready. All of a sudden your body is put into action. Your body is put into action. You begin to plan what it's like to move in with your SP. You begin to plan what it's like to be in a wedding. You begin to plan what it's like to live in a new home. You say, oh my God, you know what? I need to manifest money. I need to manifest this. What you do, you put your affairs in order. I want to share this with you. You see, when a person is dead, they usually put their affairs in order, their will and everything that they want to leave behind. When you're about to leave behind your old image, you must put your affairs in order. And the way to put your affairs in order from the previous image or the circumstance is not by focusing on the circumstance as is to plan ahead or to set the testimony or the will or the script of how you went from here to over there, how you went from single to being married. And so to put your affairs in order, you're saying, you know what, I am dead to the old image. I am not single anymore, I am married. Well, wait a minute, how did I get married? Well, first of all, I don't want to be in this house, I want to be with my person. Second of all, I need to move out of state. Third of all, I need this. And so you begin to plan those things ahead. You see, and now, because you're in the energy of receiving and you believe what you have created and you felt it within, oh my God, this is going to come. You all of a sudden feel your vibration and energy rising and you begin to speak in alignment. That's what it means to put your affairs in order. You put the plan or strategy, all of a sudden it comes. Like, oh my God, my person is in another state. Oh my God, I'm going to have to move. I need to arrange things at work. Now you begin to manifest all these and connecting dots. Now people say, well, you don't know how things are going to get done. If you've seen yourself married, I would start planning. If you want to be with your person in another state, I would think about moving. That's proof that you believe that it's coming. You're preparing, you see. So when you come within the program, we manifest and we fully understand that even though many people say there's no process of manifesting, there sure is a process of manifestation. If you break it down, it breaks down into 6 steps. Some people congest it into 5 steps, other into 2, other into 3. I believe that there are about 7 principal laws that we operate by on a constant basis. So within the 6 steps, we usually use all these steps. The last law is the law of gestation. After you come out of the 6 steps, the 7th law of gestation starts taking effect. Meaning there's a time now that will pass between your imaginal act and when you receive it. And so understand that the 6 steps were created in accordance to the main 7 laws of the universe that we operate by on a consistent basis. So yes, there is a process. Yes, there is a formula. If you really want to manifest, if you really want to live the life of your dreams, if you don't and you just want to temper with listening to videos every single day or in and out, you see, I used to do that, but I don't do it anymore because I have developed this knowing from inside. And I don't know if you ever watched the video where I've shared how I came into learning how to manifest. I was not taught by a human hand. And it wasn't something that I remember something happened to me in my childhood. No, I had an amazing awakening. I've never heard anyone having this type of awakening. People had breakups, they had different situations in their lives. Mine is special, mine is set apart. I have never heard anyone in the world that has gone through what I have gone through. And so, not to impress you, but to press upon you that I speak from experience. I could see what was happening in the mind, the soul, and the body. I had the awareness from above and I could see individually and separately what was happening. And as I began to troubleshoot them, the 3 of them, that's when I entered into my power and authority. And so I was taken from above and I could see what was happening in a human body. So yes, it was what you might call a physical and supernatural experience, but it's because I've asked the universe, tell me who I am, tell me what my purpose is, and tell me how I create my life. And so the universe said, okay, I'm going to show you. I always knew I wanted to be a teacher. I knew it wasn't going to be children. And now I know as a spiritual scientist, as a coach, mindset coach, and high performance mentor, our company, Sigilax, we are taking CEOs, executives, entrepreneurs, and business owners to the same 6-step formula, so they could manifest the life that they want. And so this is a formula that I'm not using just within the program Manifest Without Money. This is a formula that I am using it with executives. I used to be an executive assistant with a financial firm. Now I take this formula and I use it in business as well. So I want you to understand that this formula works at the level of anybody. It doesn't matter the position or grade or skills or mastery you've accumulated on a business card. It works in any area of your life. So if you want to manifest a lifestyle, not small sporadic things where you go up and down in life, I would encourage you to come within the program Manifest Without Money. So thank you so much for being here. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.